Mexico City.
The U.S. National Security Agency has been sharing unfiltered data with Israel. That's according to new revelations published in the Guardian newspaper and drawn from material leaked by whistleblower Edward Snowden. The report details a secret deal between the U.S. spy agency and Israel, allowing for the routine sharing of raw intelligence. The agreement does not require the NSA to filter and remove information belonging to U.S. citizens. That's data like emails and phone calls. And the deal reportedly places no limits on how Israel can use the material. Trevor Tim is a cybersecurity analyst with the Electronic Frontier Foundation. He says the NSA has repeatedly overstepped the boundaries of its surveillance activities and that it's time Congress reined it in.
It's just a huge amount of information that the U.S. has access to, and it seems by this report that they are sharing it with Israel, and while sharing it, they're not minimizing it, which means taking out U.S. communications like they're supposed to be doing domestically anyways. They're just giving them everything that they're getting off the wire. And, you know, that's a real worry for people in the U.S., given that, you know, their privacy could be violated by other countries, and, of course, people around the world who don't necessarily even had those protections that U.S. citizens have. When we just talk about the rules involved in the domestic surveillance the NSA is involved in the U.S., those rules are very lax too. You know, the Patriot Act, they've had this secret interpretation of this law that has allowed them to gather all of this phone metadata on every American citizen. They've had it for 7 years, and we just found out about it 2 months ago. You know, they've also been scanning large quantities of emails going overseas, and Americans barely knew about this. So, you know, there's the privacy protections for Americans have really been weakened, and unfortunately they've been weakened almost in secret. So hopefully these revelations will force Congress to act and pass real reform.